Today is my 25th birthday and I'm having such a special day, and I just thought I would capture some of my favorite moments of the day because I feel like birthdays are so special. I'm definitely a birthday girl. I get really pumped up every time I have a birthday, and this year just feels especially beautiful. It's my second birthday in our home. It's my third birthday as a wife. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But yeah, this year just feels really beautiful, and I guess I can get into that a bit later, but there are definitely really profound reasons why I'm very grateful this year as well. So yeah, I'll share about that a little bit later on. But right now, Justin and I are about to head out to brunch. I've just had the longest lay-in and sleep-in ever, and it's been so cozy and beautiful, and the sun has come out just for us. It has actually been pretty cold recently, so the fact that it's really warm and I can put some shorts on, we're going to my favorite cafe by the beach, it's just going to be so nice. And so I'm all dressed up in some of my birthday goodies. Justin got me this really cute mint green shirt from DJERF Avenue. I also got this little bag from the Oraton outlet and this little AirPods case. These shorts are from one of my favorite stores. I didn't get them for my birthday, but Zulu and Zephyr, I bought these last summer. And I just feel so ready for spring because spring is about to come in Australia as well. So yeah, I just feel really happy in this outfit, and I feel like clothes have such a nice little impact on my day. When I feel really cute and dressed up, it always sets this little tone in my heart to be like positive and happy. So yeah, let's go to brunch.
I met a man named Melchizedek. He was a good man, wandering lonely in the desert. He invited me to stay, said I would learn to love the space. I knew a woman named was Jezebel. She was a wild one. She said, come out and we could have fun. And then she wanted me to go. She couldn't stand getting too close. curious who I'll meet next. Who among them I will love best? That depends upon the context, doesn't it, doesn't it? I knew a girl, her name was Mary. She was a sweet child. Her heart was broken, seen from miles wide, like the moon over the world. I knew a man from Golgotha. He was a giving man, a giving man. He promised he would break my every day. In every way I use the word, the wall, the water, and the world. And I'm curious who I'll meet next. Who among them I will love best? That depends upon the context, doesn't it, doesn't it?
Okay, so I thought I would do a mini haul of some of the things that I got for my birthday. I guess I want to preface this with also the recognition that I'm really blessed, and that is something that I kind of want to touch on later on in this video. But first off, I'll start by showing you some of the things that I got, just because I'm really excited about them, and then we'll have a bit of a chat. So this top I already showed you this morning. It is the green Breezy top from DJERF Avenue. Justin did a really good job picking it out. I actually sized down, so the last time I got the Breezy shirt in pinstripe, I got it in a size small, which is a really nice fit, but maybe just a little too big. This fit is still oversized, but you can see that it's kind of a little bit more, I don't know, fitted for me. So yeah, I really like it. It's perfect for brunch. It's a perfect, like, lightweight sort of material, but it still feels like a nice quality. And yeah, I really love it. So cute. The battery died, but that's okay. The next thing that I got is, I don't know if you can see it, but I got this skirt from DJERF Avenue. I'm pretty sure it's called the Dream Skirt, and it's in ash, I think. It's this really beautiful, like, black but with a slight ashy sort of tone to it. I really love when I wear it how it kind of flares out a little at the bottom. Makes movement really pretty, and I like that it's actually a little bit low-waisted as well. I think it's so pretty, even just with a t-shirt or with like a cropped singlet top sort of deal. And the last like clothing item that I got is this trench. I've been wanting a trench for the longest time, and Justin saw this one while we were out and about, and it's from H&M, but the quality is actually really nice. It's really slouchy and oversized and just so cute. I think even, we're about to head into spring, but I think even for spring this would be so cute. I've just tied up the belt at the back to kind of cinch in the waist a little bit, but you can see even with the sleeves it's like this really beautiful oversized kind of slouchy look. You could wear this with, I'm imagining, a tee and jeans and loafers, but even over a dress or something with some little kitten heels, I think this would be so cute, so perfect. It's a really lightweight kind of material, and I do have heavier coats, so this will be good for the nights that's a little more chilly. But yeah, really cute. I'm so keen to style this. I might even in the future do like a few ways to style a trench coat video or something like that, because I think I am so keen to just try this with a few of my other items in my closet. So yeah, really happy with this.
Yeah, that's so great. Alright, well, how long have you done? And then you're my wife.
The next things that we got, I actually chose for myself. So we went to the Oraton outlet when I got back from being over east for a while for work, and I saw this little bag and it was on sale for actually a hugely discounted rate. I can't really remember what the price was, and maybe that's a good thing, but it was like actually pretty cheap for a bag, which was good. I got this beautiful little bag in the color, like in a bone sort of color, and it's so cute. I also got this little case for my AirPods, and I just clipped it on. I think they go so nicely together. Kind of looks like they were always meant to be together. My phone fits perfectly in here, and because I pay for most things with my phone anyways, that's great. But it also has a little pocket on the back where I can put my cards if I need to. So I think that is just such a cute little day-to-day accessory, and especially because Justin and I want to travel in the next couple of years, I think that this would be so good just for keeping things light and not having to carry around a big heavy bag with me when I'm traveling. I got these headphones. Nat, my bestie who came and stayed with us, she completely sold me on it when she came to visit, and like she has a pair and got me to listen to them and try all the features, and they're just such good quality. Noise cancelling is so nice, and they also just look like an accessory, which I thought was really cool. So I thought that like even when I'm just walking home from work or going out for a little run or whatever, these will be perfect. And they're so cute. It's kind of weird to wear them and talk at the same time, but they have all these features where you can turn the noise cancelling off and everything, which is really cool. I love them. So yeah, that's kind of the whole of the things that I got, and I just think that I feel so lucky. And again, like none of me showing this was to show off or to like, I don't know, kind of make anyone feel bad or be materialistic or any of those things. I just shared it because it's exciting for me, but as well, this birthday I've just been so acutely aware of the fact that I wasn't always this blessed. Like in the beginning of my 20s, I really didn't have a lot of money. Even, you know, I moved out of home really young. I was 18 when I moved out of home, and I can remember any time that my birthday rolled around or that Christmas rolled around for so many years. Anytime my parents would ask me what I wanted for my birthday, or a family member would ask me what I wanted for my birthday, I would just say money. And the only reason I would say money wasn't because like I was being shallow and I just didn't think they had good taste or anything. It was actually just, there were a good few years there that I couldn't afford rent, or I couldn't afford to pay even a phone bill, or to, you know, buy myself groceries, or to pay, you know, bills and all those sorts of things. And so on my birthday, it, you know, there was never really a big load of gifts and like unwrapping things and like those sorts of things. And I don't resent that, and I don't, like, I actually think that those years were really powerful for me in teaching me the value of money, and teaching me kind of how to be grateful even when you have very little, and how to enjoy moments without having to have paid experiences and all of these things. Learning how to be thrifty and all of that sort of stuff, I think came from those years that I didn't have a lot. But yeah, I guess the point of all of that is that this is not the first year, because I think for a few years I've been becoming more and more comfortable. The fact is, me turning 25 this year, this is the first year that it's really hit me like, well, you've come a long way from where you were, and just like even, offering that gratitude to God and going like, God, wow, I remember 5 years ago it being my birthday and me using my money to pay for rent or for debt or for whatever, and now I'm 5 years on, and you've just blessed me with so much, and you've provided for me, and I think I'm just really, really grateful this year that God has taken me this far, and that I have the capacity to be aware of it and to praise Him for it and to glorify Him for it. So yeah, this birthday just feels very significant for that fact. I think as well 25 is like the first year that, leading up to my birthday, I actually wasn't sure how I was feeling about it. Like in the past, even the years when my birthday was a little bit different and not all about gifts or those sorts of things, my birthday has always been something that I've looked forward to aging up a year, and I've been like, oh my gosh, like I'm turning 22, I'm turning 23, this is crazy. And I felt it a little bit last year, but this year is the first year that I've had hesitation when it comes to aging, which is ridiculous because 25 is so young and I have so much time to experience everything. But I think there were expectations that I had for myself, maybe when I was a little bit more naive, about what 25 would look like, and also about how I thought time would go slower for me to get to 25. And I know that's also probably a little bit naive, just thinking like, I don't know, yeah, just thinking that it would take longer to get here. And I guess it has taken a long time, but also it's felt like this in the time that it's been for me. So it's the first year that I've really been like, whoa, I'm in my mid-20s, I'm aging. I don't think I really am, but it feels like this is the first significant birthday I've had in a while. And yeah, I don't know, there's some weird feelings around being someone in my mid-20s and kind of grappling with the concept of being still young but getting older and like being well into adulthood now. That's still something that's blowing my mind a little bit. So yeah, it's been a really special birthday, but a very grateful and thought-inducing birthday. And I guess that's part of the reason why I wanted to capture it, because I think even in 5 years' time, when I'm 30, which is insane, I'm turning 30, just kind of to be able to look back on this and go, wow, 5 years ago, this was how I felt. This was what I recognized as part of my journey. This is, I don't know, things that were in my life that maybe aren't anymore, or things that were in my life that have just changed for the better or for whatever. I think it'll be really interesting for me to see and to think back on who I was at 25 and how I lived my life at 25, because I'm sure by the time I'm 30 a lot of things will have changed, and I think it's powerful to live in a state of remembering. So yeah, that's kind of where my head's at anyway. Thanks for listening to my rambles. I think I'm gonna go and hang out with Justin for a bit, and then I'll meet you back here when I start getting ready for my birthday dinner. And I'm back. For you, it was literally 1 second, but for me, we went grocery shopping for tomorrow. I have some friends coming for afternoon tea for my birthday, and also I just had a little bit of downtime with Justy. On the note of that, if you can hear him singing, he's in the shower at the moment getting ready for dinner. Tonight we are going out with some friends of ours to a nice restaurant and for some drinks. For dinner we're going out to a Japanese restaurant. Japanese is my favorite cuisine. Some of you might already know that, but it's always been my favorite. So Justin found a really nice little restaurant for us and our friends to go out to. Do you guys have any traditions that you do on your birthdays? I'd love it if you would let me know in the comments. I don't, but I'm thinking of when I was a kid. Mum would always put our presents on the dining table. She would have like handmade cards for us, and I don't know, it was always really nice. For other people's birthdays we would get up earlier and we would make them cards, and that was a bit of a tradition that we did when we were kids. And I think the older I get, the more I think about like, what will birthdays look like by the time I have children? I don't know, it's really special to think about kind of how birthdays evolve and change over the time that you grow up as well, and how when you're a kid it really is just like, oh my gosh, presents, everyone's focusing on me. But I think the older that I get, the more I'm like just really aptly aware of what birthdays signify in terms of how many people are in my life, the life that I have in every day, the evidence of how good that life is. It's kind of written all through my birthday, and so it kind of leads me stepping into the next year feeling very aware of my blessings, I guess. I don't know if I've spoken way too much about gratitude and stuff, but... Okay, so we're in a bit of a time crunch, so I ended up doing my makeup off camera. But I did a bit of a smoky eye, and I put some nice blush on. I brightened up the under eyes with some extra concealer at the end. I'm wearing my new trench with this little burnt orange coloured slip, my new slip skirt, these really cute loafers from Tony Bianco, and my little bag. So I think I did pretty good for a time crunch. Morning guys, it's the next day. In typical me fashion, I went out to dinner, had an amazing time, was super present, and completely forgot that I even brought my camera. Did not film a single thing. So I might just include a little clip here, which is the only clip that I have. And that is the clip that Justin took for his Instagram story while we were out. So there's a tiny taste, but it was a really beautiful night. We went out, we tried a bunch of new foods at a Japanese restaurant that we'd never tried before. We had a few cocktails, and we went out for dessert to get ice cream from Ben & Jerry's, and it was just really sweet catching up. It's actually Sunday now, and we've been to church. And now we have some of my other friends who are coming over for afternoon tea. Fun fact, if you want a special tip, if you don't have time to make scones, you can just get them and reheat them in your oven. So we bought them from our local baker, and then we just put them in the oven to like warm them up and crisp up the outside. And I whip my own cream, and then we'll put some jam out. And yeah, we're just gonna hang for a little bit before Justin and I go to family dinner tonight as well. And now it's all finished, and I can put it in a bowl and serve it.
Very excited.
Wonder how it's going to be in the summer though.
A sauna.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I should have put on. No!
No. I just want to clarify something. Hey, I just want to clarify something.
You keep
Okay,
Yellow.
It has been the absolute sweetest afternoon. We just played cards all afternoon and ate fruit and scones and caught up and laughed and teased each other and just acted like kids pretty much, and it was so good and it was so refreshing and lovely. And now we're about to head off to family dinner, so just before I go get ready, I figured I would sign off for this video. It's been so lovely to share this past day and a half with you guys, and to just kind of document this for memories, and also to just really take time to reflect on what this birthday means to me and what my history has been and what God has done, and even just kind of taking it slow and relishing in the fact that I'm 25 and kind of just letting it dawn on me and capturing what that looks like for me. So thanks for joining me. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you next video. Bye.